right now I just have some gameplay in the background. You can't hear the sound, but I'm gonna be telling a story. This is back when I was a little kid. This is supposed to be just a funny story. Back when I was a little kid, I was on a plane with my mom and my little sister, and this is alright. This is when I was like 8, so like can't be hating. Don't even like be hating on anything. Like you guys have peed yourself or like done pooped on yourself or something when you were little, but yeah. Uh, so we were on a flight. We went to see my dad, like out of one of his bathrooms, and we were going back to Germany, because that's what we did at the time being. And we were on the plane, and I was asleep, and I woke up. I was like, you know what? I gotta use the bathroom, but I don't want to tell anybody right now because like I don't want to have to get my mom up to take me to the bathroom. So I was like, I'll just sit there for a few minutes. I sat there for like 30 minutes. I was like, oh man, I really gotta go poop, man. And with my little kid voice.
Survival is
Yeah, but then I was like, I told my mom I gotta go poop, and she was like, go ahead, just go. And I was scared because like I didn't want to have to go by myself, so I just sat there. She was like, all right, just don't poop on yourself. And I freaking somehow, wow, didn't see this coming. I pooped on myself. That was the most embarrassing thing ever. But the thing is, nobody else knew except my mom because I told her, and she got so mad at me. She said, "You should have gone to the bathroom, you little boy. Like, I don't know why you didn't listen." But it was so funny now that I go back and think about it. But yeah, it was actually pretty funny. But to keep it from like running down my legs and everything. Well, before I did that, I went to the bathroom before I told anybody, before I told my mom, and I checked my pants. Next thing I know, I looked down and it was just freaking brown all on my little like SpongeBob underpants. That was hilarious. Sorry, excuse me. But yeah. Then she calls one of the air women things down that come and look at and give you like the peanuts and pretzels and stuff like. But she asked for a blanket, and we didn't take it outside of the bag. We left it inside the bag. My mom said, "Sit on this," like in the most upset voice, because she was very mad for the rest of that time, but do that flight. But yeah, I had to sit on that. That was the most uncomfortable thing because like I just felt freaking poop like rubbing against my little kid butt cheeks. um, but yeah, that was hilarious. But then we got off the flight, and I was walking around like the freaking, I was doing the duck walk. Boys and girls, I was doing the little boy duck walk, and everybody that was in the airport knew what that meant. So to not be embarrassed, we had to hurry up and get back to our car or bus. I can't remember what we drove to get back to our house. But, yeah, we just freaking had a car and a bus, or one of those, to freaking get back. But yeah, I got home, and my mom said, "Take a bath, you dirty child," in a funny way that time. But yeah, um, that's terrible. I can't believe that I did that one. But I gotta think real quick. We went home, and when I was taking off my clothes, my little SpongeBob SquarePants underpants were a little loose. So, of course, what that meant was the freaking poop was gonna run down the back of my leg and fall on the ground. But since I didn't tell anybody, I just cleaned it up and went on like nothing ever happened. But that was a story that I want to tell. This is gonna be like one of my series. I don't know if the guys are gonna do this. This is called Story Time with Jaden. I'm gonna go back and like tell stories of like stuff I did when I was a little kid. But I gotta, I really have a problem with saying, but yeah, there's gonna be a little series that I start. It's called Story Time with Jaden. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like, subscribe, and tell your friends about us. Spread the word that we're a channel, like we're a cool channel, and hope you guys like that. Like, subscribe, leave some comments, share, spread the word, and last thing, and